Well, I got me a nice little square up here. I'm done for the day. All right, guys.
Nice.
Tune in
Good job.
tomorrow to see what other three things I do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another wonderful, stupendous, tremendous, never gonna end us Sky Factory. With me, as always, is our lovable hobo himself, Deuce. Say hi to the folks, Deuce.
Hi, folks.
And I, the voice of all the lonely creepers that just want a big hug, Big Pace. How you guys doing? Hello, Deuce. Welcome to another episode. What are we on? Episode 12 here? This should be episode 12 of
I
Sky
think so.
Factory.
Yeah.
All right, and we've done quite a bit off camera. I put up a little video showing some of the stuff I've done, so hopefully you've watched it. If not, you'll get caught up pretty quick. Finished up a lot of things, added some new stuff that we're working with, and I think it's time to go ahead and start showing off some of the stuff we're doing and get busy on a few things. I know Deuce talked about doing the mob dropper.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll
Yeah.
finish it this episode, but I'll definitely get started on it.
Yeah, nice.
Got a few things to show off, so do you. So I don't actually know if we'll even get started on the dropper. So
I'm gonna-
see ya.
I'm going to show off the first awesome thing is the elevator block here. In case you haven't seen it, it's quite often. Walked up on top of it, push shift, and whoop, bottom floor. What's up, fools?
Hey.
Jump back to the top, and I'm on the bottom. And I'm on back up to wait. Deuce. All right, that's enough.
Oh, sorry. You're trying to show this off, aren't you? I was just having fun.
All right, so Deuce got his stuff over here finished off. I know it looks completely different over here now, doesn't it, guys? Look at this. This is amazing. Deuce, come explain to me what we've done here. What are all these chests out here for? What's going on?
Okay, so if you want to go backwards from the chest, let's go here. And when you run different materials, you get different types of ore. So you get broken ore from gravel, you get crushed ore from sand, you get pulverized from dust. And that's what we have here. We have an automated system to get each different kind of ore in these chests.
Yes, and along with the ores comes with all the other goodies like emeralds and flints and coal and this right here, ancient spores, which I'm going to take one of because we'll be using later on.
Yeah, man, get it. And different types of seeds and that kind of thing. And you also get things like redstone. You get bone meal. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, blaze powder, glowstone dust, all that kind of stuff. So this is where we started with the cobblestone generator. That's what you get when you walk in front of a pointing finger. That's me pointing, by the way. It's like this.
Go on.
Anyway, so
Keep going.
our cobblestone generator right here. As you can tell, we moved the crucible on top of the lava, and our water source is here. So cobblestone generator. We have pipes coming out the bottom. I'll go down and show you that in a minute. It goes from there to a block placer, which is powered by a redstone clock. Everywhere there's a block placer, there is one of these, a redstone clock, underneath it. Accompanied by a autonomous activator next to it to break and you hear hammers breaking right now actually, to break the cobble down or to break the gravel down, as you can see here. Or if we go down here, to break the sand down, and then the sand is sent to here, the dust. When the sand's broken down into dust, it's sent here to run through the sieve, and this vacuum hopper picks it up, sends it back over here to this chest, and we have a birchwood slab in there. I'll take that. And then the same process comes from here. You have your sand being sent to a sieve somewhere in this area. And then being sent to this chest for your crushed ores, and then your gravel's being sent this way as well as that way. The same thing being run through a sieve, you can see down there, and being sent to these chests. So what have you been up to?
This is a pretty ingenious and nifty thing here. I really do think this is really cool. What have I been doing? Well, I built a roof.
I'm done yet. I was just asking.
Oh. You got more? Keep telling more. Go on.
All
Tell us
right,
more.
all right. So to do all this, you have to constantly replace your hammers. Let me see if I can time this just right. Yep, there we go. You have to constantly replace your hammers and your autonomous activators that break your cobble, your gravel, your sand. So if you turn the autonomous activator to an input on one side, run a pipe to it, with a transfer node on the bottom of a chest filled with hammers, as you can see here, you will constantly supply your autonomous activators with hammers. So we'll go underneath. Need to put an elevator block down there.
Oh yeah, huh? One more.
Yep. And as you can
Ignore
see
the
here,
horse.
what?
I said ignore the horse, people.
Oh yeah, don't look at that guy yet. All right, so this pipe right here is actually going to something Pace is going to show off in a minute. This one's coming down to me, to my first block placer, as you can see there. Redstone clock, and then the pipe coming from the chest to all the autonomous activators. All the redstone clocks underneath you see here. Also go over here and take a look. You see the autonomous activator running the sand, and you see the autonomous activator running the gravel. Now
This is pretty awesome.
that is just about it for mine. The way this is designed to take up, as you can see, 2 blocks total. So 2 blocks high. If you go just under your spot, excuse me, you go just under your spot where you start, and go 1 block down, you can just build right over the top of this, and it's always invisible. You never see it. So pretty
I think
nifty.
that's my favorite part about it is that we can just walk up and go to the chests. It's really cool. That way. I took a little note from his little things and saying, hey man, I want to mess around too. And the other nights I made a igneous extruder, which is actually a pretty nifty thing here. We can have it making cobblestone, just like our cobblestone generator does down there, just by having a bucket of lava and a bucket of water. And as you can see, what we're doing is we're pumping from the crucible. Now let's start on the top here. We have the autonomous activator, which is getting supplied cobble from the what's it called? Cobblestone generator. It's
Right.
getting cobblestone from the cobblestone generator, so it's supplying itself from that right there, and then pumping it into the crucible, which is then pumping the lava into igneous extruder. And with lava or water, or yeah, sorry, lava pumping in there fully, we also have. Let me go back downstairs. A. Where, oh, it's upstairs. What am I going downstairs for?
I don't know, but I was following you.
Yeah, you were. Right here. Here it is. There it is.
Oh,
There's
this thing. Okay.
aqueous accumulator here, which is pumping our water into our igneous extruder. And by doing that, it's constantly making obsidian for us, and we have tons of it. And I can change that off. If I want to do smooth stone, I can just click on it. It'll start making smooth stone as soon as it makes one more. There you go. Now it should start making smooth stone. Let's see. And there's our smooth stone. And it'll constantly keep making smooth stone because it's constantly getting water and lava.
Didn't you say something about when you're making cobble, it takes less of the lava and water combination than if you're making
Yeah.
something,
So if you
like
want,
that?
yeah, so if you make an igneous extruder and you just want to make it to do cobble, all you need is 1 bucket of water and 1 bucket of lava, and it will constantly make cobblestone. You don't have to keep replenishing it. You don't have to keep adding more. It's just like it is for a cobblestone generator, just in this one block. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, yeah, this is very cool actually.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know anything about this until Pace mentioned it and said, "Hey, check this out."
Yep.
It's like, oh,
Yep.
well, that's awesome.
It's one of those things. A little quicker steps. If as soon as you get some iron, something going, you want to get rid of this whole setup. But I actually like the idea of having the crucible. It's constant lava. For anything else we might want to do. All right. We made a crystal chest here. All right, diamond chest. You know, diamond chests are amazing. Look how big this thing is. What's really cool is we can put stuff in there and you can actually see it in the chest with this crystal chest. And you can just upgrade your chest. You take a normal chest, you can make it a copper. Take a copper chest, you can make it into iron, then iron into gold, then gold into diamond. And then you put glass around the diamond chest and it gives you this awesome see-through thing. What else do we have? Awesome screen here I've made. Hello screen. Hello. I'm gonna try to start
you really
working.
have,
Go ahead.
sorry.
I was gonna say I'm gonna start working on our magical crops up here. Other than that, man, just a bunch of platform, bunch of grinding stuff to get it to where we are right now. Oh man, did you fall down too hard from the top?
What?
Oh man.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Oh, stubbed your toe up there, huh?
I did, yeah.
Mm. I know how that is, man. I know how that is. What
So
am
what
I looking
happens? You
for?
got to be careful when playing with elevator blocks.
That's
It
right.
gets kind of wild sometimes.
All right, so we're gonna start up our farm up here. I have an awesome, nice little infinite water source down here, so I'm gonna need to make myself another Oculus accumulator. Unless I just run the pipe all the way over. It's all underneath. I think I'll make a new one. All right, so that's my goal for right now. We're gonna build an Oculus accumulator, and from there we'll set up a nice little farm because we're also gonna need a sprinkler. Sprinkler is gonna help us keep all of our plants watered in a little bit bigger area without having to put a bunch of water everywhere. That's pretty easy to make. A lot of iron. We don't have much iron, do we?
Not made up, no.
Yeah, so maybe starting that project is gonna be best. What other project can I start on here? Oh man, I guess I will come up here and start it. Oh, I know what I can do. I can show you guys how we're gonna get some essence. We need essence seeds. Very important in all of this. I just need to find some bone meal. There we go. Bone meal right here, guys. So, essence. Essence is very important. To do magical crops, you have to have essence to upgrade essence into a higher tier to get things like iron crops, diamond crops, and stuff like that. Excuse me, guys. And the first step you do is you take some bone meal, you get some grass, you make sure you have a grass seed, you put a grass seed down, it'll start turning grass, and all the grass will, of course, then slowly turn into grass. And then you just make more grass like this. All right. If you played regular Minecraft, you've probably done this once or twice, trying to, break them down to get seeds. Well, it gives us other seeds. It gives us magical seeds, and this one here is a cotton seed. So now we have cotton. Now I can start growing cotton, and we have an unlimited supply of string whenever we need it, or wool. See, what else can we get here? What we're looking for is a green one. Not that green one. That was close. That one is a cucumber seed, and of course the regular seeds. So those definitely aren't what we want. These are going to be a dark green one, and this is actually going to take some time of doing this, trying to find, because they're very rare to get an essence seed. It's rare. But sooner or later, we'll get what we need.
How rare are essence seeds again?
Well, I stood here and used 2 stacks of 64 one time and got 2 essence seeds. So I'm going to say pretty darn rare.
Gotcha. What do you use those for again?
Essence. Okay, so essence, when you want to make iron essence, or to plant iron, to make iron seeds, you need essence to then infuse a regular seed with iron to make it turn it into an iron seed. And to do that, you start with essence. So what you need is, if we type it in here, essence. Right here is the essence crops. And essence crops drops essence dust. And then you take that essence dust and you'll upgrade it to different kinds. There's weak, there's regular, there's strong, and then there's extreme. And by doing that, you're then able to make things like, where's the other seeds? They're not even on here. You infuse them with other seeds. Like, where's our diamond seed? Diamonds. So you take your diamond seed here and you'd put it in 4 around the seed, and then you would take your extreme essence and it would make a diamond seed. And then I can go plant it and it would give me back diamond essence, and I can take diamond essence, put it together, and make a diamond. A lot of grinding to do this. You can set up automatic farms for it. I'm not sure how well they work. I tried doing it before, and like coal was duping, but it wasn't actually giving me any dust back. So I don't know what that is about. I'd plant 1 coal seed, and I would get 6 back with no dust. So I'm not sure about coal, how that works, or if that doesn't even just doesn't work. I wouldn't know.
See, that's pretty interesting. I had no idea.
And it's a big process. There's also these little rocks you have to make, stones. Let me see if I can find it here. Essence. Seeds? Okay, let's start with seeds then. And there's our essence. We need infusion stone. That's what it is. Infusion stone. Let's type that in. Infusion stone. So that means a diamond. So I'm going to need another diamond surrounded with weak essence, and you get an infusion stone. Or, oh, you can do it with an emerald too. That's awesome. So I can make a weak infusion stone right now because we have emeralds. And then the next one is just upgrading it to make an infusion stone. The next one, you just take it and surround it with weak essence. Or, not weak essence. Uh, what? Hold a second. Well, this isn't right. You don't surround it with something like that. I might be wrong here. Maybe you do surround it with essence to make the next one up. That's what it's looking like. All right, so that's what you do. I haven't been an expert on the magical crops yet. I have already started doing the grinding, so I have gotten some essence crops, as you can see right here. There's an essence crop, and there's one right there. So I do have some growing. And I started some seeds already, so some blackberry crops and some strawberry crops. Not many, just showing off that we've gotten some already, so I'm gonna grow them. Without all that iron, I'm gonna need. It's really hard to get started over here. I can't believe we
Well, I mean,
didn't think about that. I didn't think about that and grind already for it. That was kind of silly.
there's tons of iron. We just gotta throw it in the thing to cook it.
Oh
What's happening
yeah.
over
Huh?
here? Huh.
Okay, so is it dropping stuff everywhere?
Yeah. Let me see what's going
Yeah.
on. All right. There's slabs in there, but those are from
I
thins.
I might have messed up and put gravel in a spot that should have had uh sand.
Well, that's
No,
fine.
because
It'll still end up in the chest. It doesn't matter. I mean, just go
okay.
back and look in
All
the
right.
chest, and if you see crushed ore, I mean, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm just trying
Yeah.
to figure out
Oh
why
no.
stuff's coming through the surface here. It's really strange.
Yeah, because this center one here has actually got gunpowder in it,
Oh,
and
does it really?
pulverized lead. Yeah. So I think I put gravel in one of the things that shouldn't have had gravel.
It's all good. I'm just trying to figure out what's. Oh, the vacuum hopper's filling up. That's what it is.
Uh-oh. Okay, and that one's fine, and that one's fine.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that's all it is.
will start taking all this iron. There's 2 more there. 6 in that one. 17 in that one. And we'll take all this pulverized iron. And hopefully we'll have all this organized soon too, guys. It's a bit of a mess right now, but only because we haven't organized yet. And I know there's this whole ME system where everything's in like one computer and we're able to just type in what we want and pull out what we want. And sooner or later we'll have that whole thing set up where all this stuff is going to be running right into that. It'll be good. So I've got some iron. Let me go put all this stuff away. I don't need all of this right now. I will
I
need a
don't know
hammer.
how far I'm gonna get
No
with
worries.
this,
No worries,
but
because I mean, I didn't expect us to do a bunch. I wanted to show off some of the stuff we were doing mainly. That way, next episode when they get on, we can just go ahead and push forward and build what we were building.
right.
Yeah. I mean, because we're already what 17 minutes here. We'll be into the episode soon. I'm not worried about it. People watching ain't worried about it. Um, this was more of a let's see how far we've gotten episode. And next episode we can do building the spawner and oh look at you, you've already started that awesome spawner. Yes.
I have. It's a four wide,
You,
right? So spiders and everything can drop down here.
oh my goodness, this is gonna be good.
That way you get spider eyes. You don't lose out on any kind of drops at all. So
Do you have
um,
the block placer already?
the autonomous activator, you mean?
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah, the autonomous
No,
activator. No.
I do
Okay.
not.
Okay.
But I can put it in from the side, so it's not that big a deal. It goes on the very bottom block anyway. So I mean, I can put it in from the side. The key thing here is doing everything from the side or outside of this. Once I get down, it's gonna be kind of tricky. I don't know how I'm gonna do that actually. So I don't know how to get down once I get up
Do you
there.
have torches?
Yes.
Take torches in a bucket of water with you, and then when you make it all the way to the top, put a chest down.
Well, I actually need 2 buckets of water, so because I've got to make
2.
infinite water source once I get up
Jeez.
there. Yeah.
Well then, yeah, I would just go ahead and. Oh man, I don't have enough.
What do you need?
I'm trying to. Yeah, I was just trying to make a few more.
Oh, that's not
What are you
Ooh,
doing?
lag.
I was like, I had this. Did it to me again. You always do this to me.
Here. Take these.
All right.
Take these.
All right. No, I just
Man.
need like 12.
Oh,
Here, take one
well,
stack
whatever.
back here. I don't want to take all those. There you go. I just trying to make up a place where you can run, because Deuce is really good at climbing those things and doing all this stuff. It's just walking down a path where Deuce has a problem.
That's exactly right too.
so,
I
so
can climb stuff all day, but I cannot chew gum and walk in a straight line. It
no,
just doesn't
sure
work.
can't. Sure can't. So let's go ahead and make sure you're nice and safe here.
Watch your feet.
Oh, watching my feet. All right, there you
Maybe
go.
mine are off just in case there.
Yeah, I think that's since they're half slabs, it won't matter, right?
Right, but if it was a full block, these are full blocks.
But if a half
We would
slab,
be safe there.
that's I actually want to test that because I wanted to test if having 4 half slabs together, which is 2 full blocks, is actually 2 full blocks or considered 4 half slabs.
Oh, you know what? You got a good
Because
point.
because
So
if it is
let's
considered
test
2,
that real quick.
yeah, go let's put it down somewhere, and I've got your hammer here, and I'll hammer it out, and let's see if we can actually hammer. All right, just 2 more, and that's all we need. Let's see. Boop. Bro, I can't even break it with a hammer. First off, so
Well,
let's
because it's not gonna work with a hammer. You gotta have a pick.
pick it up. You got your
Here you go.
here. All right, vein miner is on. All right, so half slabs doesn't do it, so we're gonna build with half slabs in the Nether. By the way, I've already started.
That's a good plan. Can I have my pick back?
Yeah, there you go. I've already started on a half slab, so we'll just make sure everything's half slabs. That was our biggest problem, guys, by the way, in our practice stuff. We went to the Nether to go get stuff. And, you're so used to shifting when you're near the end of stuff, you don't even think that when you shift and then break that rock in front of you that you accidentally placed, that you're dead. Everything you have and everybody you're with is going to fall.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah, it's pretty silly.
All right. So when we come back, I'm gonna build an autonomous activator. I'm gonna stick it in there. I'm gonna go ahead and prep the whole bottom piping and everything for XP and drops and everything, chest, all of it. I'm gonna do all of it before I ever build the dropper.
No, that's a great idea because, once you get up there, it starts going quick.
It's kind of tough to get down. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. I say we end up here on our little platform. It's end of the episode, buddy.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
most dangerous place I could think of to stand.
Let me do this real quick. That way. Okay. Well. I don't understand this thing. It's like it's putting. Wow, you did pick the most dangerous place we have, right?
All right. We ready to do this outro?
Yeah, man. Oh, by the way, in one of the episodes, you said we really need to work on our intros. This episode, the intro was absolutely great.
You
sir.
like that?
You killed it.
Thank
Yes,
you.
it was
Thank
awesome.
you.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
I
it
meant to tell you
too.
that earlier. And I forgot.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for coming by. Make sure you do the whole subscribe, the like, share with your friends. We'll be back with the awesome building of the Great Mob Dropper and the Great Magical Farm in episode 12. I really hope you guys are enjoying this. This has been Big Pace and Deuce for Sky Factory. Deuce, say bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. See ya.